Hello! Hello, everyone. Joe Kiger here. Right now, I'm looking at Rotten Tomatoes' best movies of all time list, top 100. And I'm just going to quickly go through, do a control F, type in some movies that everyone probably has on their best of all time list, if not most, and we're going to see how this goes. You'll probably see how it's going very quickly. So let's get right into it by typing in, let's go Godfather first. That's just everyone's favorite movie, like the best. Okay, it's on here at 32. That's pretty low. But it's on here. And then part 2 is on here as well at the bottom. Okay. What about Shawshank Redemption? That's one of the best movies of all. And just so you can see I'm typing it in right, it's okay. That's pretty terrible. That definitely should be on the top 100. What about Green Mile? Everyone, okay. Wow. Let's go. How about Forrest Gump? You know, that's just a classic. Everybody loves Okay. All right. Off to a really awful start here. What's Dark Knight. Everyone thinks the Dark Knight's like the best superhero movie of all time. Yeah, okay. Wow. What else? How about Lord of the Rings, right? Best trilogy of all time, possibly? I've never even seen them, but I know those are like some of the best rated movies ever. So, yeah, I love that sound. Yay. What else we got that's not on this list? Maybe Fight Club. Everyone, wow. Not on there. How about Pulp Fiction? That's a lot of people's favorite movie of all time. Okay. What about The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly? That's just an all-time classic, right? What? What about Silence of the Lambs? So, as you can see, a lot of movies that many people may consider to be the best of all time did not make this list. But, you know, that's okay. Everyone has different opinions. It's just that the way Rotten Tomatoes does things is pure and utter garbage. So, let's take a more in-depth look at this list of best of all time. Keep in mind, best of all time. Okay? Let's check out number 1. No, right off the bat. I don't like this movie, but I realize it's not a bad movie. A lot of people think it's great. A lot of people love this movie. Is it one of the best of all time? No. Is it the best movie of all time? Absolutely not. I think that barely any superhero movie should be on here, but what do we got? Parasite, haven't seen it. Endgame, no. Nope. I'm sorry. Endgame was one of the most incredible in-theater experiences I've ever had. Once you get after that, it's still a great movie. Is it one of the best of all time? Absolutely not. The only superhero movies that should crack this list are like Dark Knight, Batman Begins, The Incredibles, maybe X-Men Days of Future Past, maybe Spider-Man 2. Okay? That's only 5. And they would not be in the top 10 of all time. Definitely not. Maybe in the top 100. But any MCU movie? No. Anything DC's come out with recently? No. Let's keep going here. Casablanca, have not seen. Knives Out is not one of the best movies of all time. I'm sorry. Us. Get Out is a better movie. I almost dropped the camera. Sorry. Get Out is better than Us. The protagonist was better. There was more suspense. It was less predictable. And yet, Us is coming in at the 6th best movie of all time. And then Toy Story 4. What? That's the worst one out of all of them. Toy Story 1, 2, and 3 are light years ahead of Toy Story 4. Yeah. Lady Bird, have not seen it. Mission Impossible Fallout. I would personally say Mission Impossible Fallout is the best action movie I've ever seen. I actually do love this movie, but I still don't know if it would be best of all time on an objective list. Like for me, yeah, it would be. But for everyone, I don't know about that one. Citizen Kane, haven't seen it. Wait, hold on. What? I'm noticing a pattern here. 2018. 2018, 2019, 2019, 2019. What is this? Why? On the best of all time list, which involves like 130 years of film, do we have, 5 entries from 2019? I mean, seriously? Was that really that great of a year for cinema? That we have 5 on the top 10? Wow! And then 2018. 2 2018s, 1 2017. Woo-wee! Okay, let's keep going. I'm just going to point out the ones that really stick out to me. So Get Out is on there. Into the Spider-Verse? Okay. I mean, yeah, that was a great movie. Wonder Woman? No, should not be on there. What else we got? Dunkirk. Dunkirk is the worst Christopher Nolan movie ever. Do not at me. It's the worst. The characters were horrible. The pacing was horrible. I don't care if it was an accurate representation of war. I would watch the History Channel if I wanted to watch a documentary on war. That movie sucks. Okay. There's The Godfather. Shape of Water. That movie, I've just heard, is very weird. Thor Ragnarok. Oh, boy. I'm probably going to be making like individual videos on some of these movies. Thor Ragnarok is one of the top 100 movies to come out ever. No. Valkyrie sucked. Hulk was ruined. Thor became a joke. It was Guardians of the Galaxy. Hella, whatever her name was, Hella Good, Gwen Stefani. She was terrible. Okay? Most of this movie sucked. Thor Ragnarok. Wow. What else we got? Okay, I mean, that looks decent. Logan was not that great. It was kind of boring. Wow! Wow! Star Wars The Last Jedi! Wow! Okay, personally, I don't even like the original Star Wars movies that much. I'm probably going to trigger a ton of people with this video. But let's just focus, direct your hatred towards the list. The Last Jedi is in the top 50 ever. And then Force Awakens is on there too. Oh, wow. Is A New Hope on here? Let's check. I mean, we've already seen that Empire Strikes Back is not on here. New Hope. Nope. Force Awakens was copy and pasted New Hope with way worse characters. Wow. Let's keep going. I haven't really seen any of these. I have seen Manchester by the Sea. Casey Affleck did not deserve that Oscar. It actually belonged to Andrew Garfield. He was snubbed for his performance in Hacksaw Ridge. Don't at me. What else? Oh my gosh. No. This movie was horrible. I'm not even going to say anything else. Incredibles 2 is on here. Oh my. What about Incredibles 1? One of the best superhero movies of all time. Oh, we only have one result. Guess what it is? Incredibles 2! Wow, that's bad. Zootopia. Okay, Invisible Man. That actually was a very good movie. War for the Planet. I actually fully support this entry here. War for the Planet of the Apes is one of my favorite movies of all time. I will probably do a video on the trilogy as a whole, but also you can't have War without Dawn. Dawn should be on this list. It's just as good, if not better than War. So, but I'm actually happy with that. that deserves to be on there. Spider-Man Homecoming. Why are we acting like these are better than the Raimi movies? At least 1 and 2. Why? And they're nowhere near the best of all time. Jeez Louise. Baby Driver, Philadelphia Story, Metropolis, Top Hat. I haven't seen any of these. Shazam? Whoa, what? Shazam? And it's better than Up? Shazam was a great movie until the third act. And then it fell apart. It was just horrible after that. It had one of the most dissatisfying, if that's a word, finales of all time. Everyone got superpowers, and then we're like, oh, sweet! And then nothing happens. Oh, okay. Well, I haven't seen a lot of these. I just know that a lot of movies that should be on here are not, and a lot of movies that should not be on here are. So hopefully this opened your eyes to the lies of Rotten Tomatoes. I prefer IMDb personally. Maybe I'll get a sponsorship. And yeah, but Rotten Tomatoes sucks. It's horrible. The rating system is terrible. I could list thousands more examples, but just this list on its own is bad enough. And with that, I will bid you adieu.